Okay, so before this video starts, I want to start off by saying that I was gonna do this several months ago, back in February, after I got all of those Erdls. But then, because of a little screw up on Volo, where all the footage didn't show, aka the editing app that I used to edit my videos, I kind of dropped that I kind of forgotten about that project for a bit. Until now, a couple weeks ago. And yeah, now I finally finished it. And it's here for you guys to view. I apologize that I have abandoned this for months. And I apologize to especially the voice actors who I asked to, help out with this thing. And a huge thank you to said voice actors for, taking part in this. And with all that said and done, enjoy the video, guys. Oh yeah, and the people that did the music and sound effects will probably be posted in the link in the description. I don't know. Not now, but later. I don't know. I'm kind of lazy, so yeah. Goodbye.
Along the coast of the island of Sodor runs a small branch line at the entrance called the Little Western. Named after Doug and Oliver, who were both great Westerners and proud of it. The Little Western was very busy in the summertime, as holidaymakers used the branch line to travel to many seaside villages and beaches. Doug and Oliver loved the summer excitement and happily ran up and down the coastline, taking their passengers wherever they want to go. But now, autumn was approaching, which meant that there were fewer holidaymakers and fewer trains to go to the seaside.
It's nice to have a chance to rest our wheels.
Oliver agreed, but he also felt that the end of summer was a little bittersweet. It hadn't been long since Douglas had helped Oliver from scrap. And he had been enjoying his first summer on Sodor immensely.
I'll miss the enthusiasts and the warm sea air.
Oliver said sadly.
They remind me of how wonderful it is to be a free engine again.
I understand.
Doc sympathized.
You spent a lot of time hiding in that cold, damp yard on the other railway.
If Douglas hadn't found me there, we would have been scrapped for sure.
Toad the brake van agreed.
Oh, I shouldn't have think of it, Mr. Oliver, but we've been very happy here.
Oh yes. When all the branch lines closed back home, we didn't know what to do. But now Sodor feels like home.
I'm glad to hear you say that. You certainly fit in well, and the passengers adore you.
Yes, it's better to see happy faces instead of the mean skulls of diesels.
You're safe here, Oliver. And remember, we'll always have passengers, and there's always next summer.
This made Oliver feel much better. Later that day, Sir Tom Hat came to see Miss Wendy.
Georgia Vision Summer Station is coming to a close. We do have an important visitor coming on holiday to the island.
Doc and Oliver were intrigued.
He's an old friend of mine. He works as a controller for the other railway.
Oliver stiffened. He hadn't thought about the controller of the other railway since his rescue. He and Douglas had pretended that he was being taken for scrap to escape the other railway. Oliver was afraid that if the controller came, he might discover that one of his engines had been taken under his nose.
Oliver, I'd like you to take him to the coastal cottages when he arrives tomorrow.
Oliver's colors drained with the news, but he mustered a weak.
Thank you, sir.
And Sir Tom Hat went back to his car.
Oliver, are you okay?
Duck inquired. He could see the fear in Oliver's face. Duck had never seen Oliver react this way before, but then he understood.
Oliver, I could take the train tomorrow if it's going to be too difficult for you.
Offered Duck.
Thank you, Duck, but it's already been arranged.
We don't have to tell Sir Topham Hatt. I'll tell you what. You take my trucks tomorrow, and I'll take the special train. One engine from another.
Oliver thought for a moment and agreed with the new plan. Their drivers made the arrangements with the station master, who sympathized with the situation. The next day, Duck set out with the coaches to pick up the controller. And Oliver left the station with Duck's goods train.
Pleased to meet you, but you're not Oliver, are you?
Duck thought.
No matter.
Continued the controller.
I just wanted to meet Oliver. He's a very famous engine, you know.
Famous?
Duck asked.
Yes, the harrowing tale of his escape has been all over the news. I've always been a proponent of steam preservation, and I'm glad that he found home here.
Duck sighed slowly.
Beg pardon, sir, but Oliver was afraid that you were coming to take him back to the other railway.
No, not at all. I am glad he's safe. When I heard that he had come to the island of Sodor, I knew I needed to meet this impressive engine.
I'm sure that Oliver would appreciate hearing this from you.
Oliver was searching trucks in the yard when Duck approached the controller's coach in tow. Oliver was so shocked when he asked him if Duck was his strapped to the bumpers.
Duck, what are you doing here?
He said.
To bring you a special visitor to meet a famous engine.
A famous engine?
Oliver was thoroughly confused. Out stepped the controller from the other railway. Oliver was guarded at first, but the controller greeted him so warmly that Oliver was disarmed.
Oliver, how good it is to meet you,
Said the controller and explained what he had told Duck earlier that day.
Thank you, sir. I had no idea.
Oliver replied, flabbergasted.
You certainly are an impressive engine, Oliver, and I commend your heroism. I've told my diesels that if they ever bother the steam engines again, they'll be punished.
Oliver simply beamed. From then on, Oliver had a renewed sense of purpose. While the scrapyard is still difficult for him to think about,